News Extra brought to you today by Gering Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have a couple of guests here from USDA Rural Development. We have Tony Hernandez, who's the Administrator of Rural Housing Service, Office of the Administrator over in Washington, D.C., and also Michael Buethe. He is the Single Family Housing Program Director for USDA Rural Development. These two gentlemen are in town for a celebration today over at the Gering Civic Center to talk about what USDA has done for housing in this area. They work with a lot of the local banks, and they've done some wonderful things. So first of all, Tony, welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here in the open space, Nebraska. It's cool. Oh, I can see forever here. It's amazing.
A little different than D.C.
I tell you, I love being here. I'm from the West, so I love coming back here all the time.
A lot less hot air here than there is in D.C.
And it's not just the weather.
Yes. All right, so you guys are here to talk about what your agency does for rural housing and rural housing development, and you've got a couple of programs that have been very successful here in Nebraska and in Scottsbluff County, right?
Sure do. Matter of fact, I'm having Mike talk about it because he's the local guy that really knows this stuff so well.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
Okay, what we're doing today is having a home ownership event. It's open to the public, and we just really wanted to highlight the activity that Scottsbluff has had. Over the last 6 years during the administration, they have done 812 loans, over $79 million activity in Scottsbluff County. So it has been the highest activity in any county of Nebraska.
All right. In order to qualify for this housing, it's an income-based thing. But the big thing is that you don't have to put any money down in order to qualify for these loans, right?
That's correct. It's 100% financing, so people can get into it with no money down. We are the only program other than VA that offers 100% financing. So that's one of the biggest barriers is to get down payment.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have the 3 or 5 or 10% down payment to get into homes, and if they don't have much income, it's kind of difficult. But you guys have income-based programs that you can make as much as $75,000 and get involved in one of your programs, right?
Right. With our guaranteed program, what it does is allow us to provide a guarantee to the lender so they can make 100% financing where normally conventional credit they would not be able to do. So that may qualify people. We also have a direct program that is for lower income, about $48,000, $49,000 for a 4-person household. And with that program, that's made directly by USDA Rural Development. It has subsidized interest rates that go as low as 1%.
All right, and Scottsbluff County has been a very good place for you guys for this particular program, obviously, and you guys do this, and the key is here, this program is for rural areas, right?
That is true, Kevin. What we're trying to do through the Obama administration is trying to make sure people in rural America have a chance to buy a house. And to do that, you have to give them a tool, access to credit that they might not have, and that's what USDA does. And it's interesting we say USDA. So yes, we're in agriculture, but we're also in small business and most importantly, home ownership.
All right, and so you go all over the country providing these loans, and your meeting today is kind of a celebration of what you're doing, right?
It's a great celebration. Let's build a better future together is the theme, because through home ownership, it changes people's lives. And when we do our great work with our partners, the lenders, nonprofits, and realtors, and your investment housing finance authority, we actually bring hope for home ownership, surprise they can find a way to get there, and most importantly, we give them joy. And that's why we do this.
All right. We'll be back with more right after this.
The team of the Gering Civic Center, with 21 years of wedding event experience and the Meat Shop's 31 years of cooking experience, has earned your respect with excellent service and delicious food. A professional event staff to help with your wedding planning completes the team. Call 436-6888, visit us at GeringCivicCenter.com, and like us on Facebook. Experts providing exceptional experiences and excellent food.
Back on News Extra, we're talking about USDA rural development and rural housing, and we have a couple of gentlemen in here, Tony Hernandez and Michael Buethe, both with USDA rural housing. And Mike, I guess, first of all, these loans that we're talking about, direct and guaranteed loans, they're for existing houses, new houses, either way, right?
That's correct. What we can do is provide, again, 100% financing. With our direct program, we can finance up to $145,000, but with the guaranteed loan, we do not have a mortgage limit. So whatever they can afford to repay, they may be eligible for.
No closing costs, 0% down, and like we said, income-based. For the direct program, you can make up to $48,000. Is that right?
That's close, right? Up to a 4-person household. It depends on the size.
And then for the guaranteed program, make up as much as $75,000 with a 4-person house.
Right.
Right? Okay. So why do you think this has been so successful, especially out here in Scottsbluff County? I mean, is it because the banks have been working with you guys a little bit better than some other places, or why is it so much better here?
Several of the lenders out here are very active in the program. They've been in the top 5 and 10 active lenders in the state, so that has been great. The realtors are willing to work with our programs. So Scottsbluff County has always been something that we have builders that are willing to build affordable housing out here. So there's just a lot of partners that work together to make it all work.
All right, let's get back to Tony here. I know you guys are not only going to be here today at 9:30 over at the Civic Center with this celebration, but there's also a big conference on the other end of the state in regards to this.
That's right. Matter of fact, part of the reason we come here to celebrate home ownership, but also to get with our staff across the country, trying to figure out how we can do better at automation, providing better service to our customers. The focus is always on the customer. And to do that, you have to ask the question, how do we do it better? And that's what we're doing today. All
right. Very good. So it sounds like a great program, and hopefully more and more people will be taking advantage of it. I know there's a great need for rural housing, and we should talk about who they need to contact in order to get involved with this program.
We have an office here in Scottsbluff. It's located at 818 Ferdinand Plaza, and you can contact Tammy Strey, and the office number is 308-632-2195. Or otherwise, check out our website. It's www.rd.usda.gov and then / for Nebraska.
All right. But the number here locally, again, 308-632-2195, extension 1135. That's Tammy Strey here locally. We'll help you out. All right. Very good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Kevin. Talk to you soon.
You bet.
Thank you for having us.